Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Hanging with Mangg. And we're playing a little Super Fantasy Kingdom today. Which is a very, just very pleasant kind of roguelike tower defense experience. Some city building going on and stuff like that.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's just good. Yeah, it has been a rough week for me. One of the most unpleasant weeks of my life, perhaps. Which I guess is not saying much. I've had a pretty pleasant life. But yeah, it was just this, like, just stomach issue for nearly a whole week now. And it was never, like, practically never, like, excruciating or anything, but it's just so constant that, like, you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't really concentrate or do anything. And it's like, it hurts more if you lay down. So it's just sort of this, like, 24/7 cycle of just kind of misery. It's not great. It's just about cleared up, so that's good. It's 100% tied to, you know, the medication that I'm on and stuff. Tirzepatide, or, you know, Ozempic in layman's terms. So it's sort of like no pain, no gain, I guess. I don't think everyone, obviously everyone, not everyone on this goes through shit like that, but it, you know, it is what it is.
Yes.
I mean, it's okay. Like, I'll put up with a really, really shitty week in exchange. I'm actually down like 100 pounds now, which is pretty amazing. That would have never happened otherwise. So you take the good with the bad and all that. It's all whatever. But yeah, so I haven't recorded anything this week. And I also didn't really do any exploring series work this week. I did start very briefly working on the video that was meant to release tomorrow. I started working on it on, like, I don't know, Tuesday or something like that. Because it was originally going to be kind of a bit of a busy week. Because I needed to finish up this Lovecraft audiobook for Halloween and finish up this SCP video, and I wanted them both to be done by Thursday because I like to not work on Halloween. Well, I got my wish. I didn't work on Halloween, but that's because I spent most of it sitting on the floor of my shower. So yeah, there's not going to be any SCP video this week. It's fine. You know, if the Volgan can take like 10 months off, I can take 1 week off. That's how I figure it. I mean, I'm not pleased about it or anything, but, you know, what are you gonna do? The hell are you gonna do? Right. So this week on this channel, we had Dominions, of course. We had... It's all kind of hazy. Oh, solo role manging, of course. And we did The Observer. 3 videos for that. And then I started uploading Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Yeah, and that was that. So that's pretty much what's going to continue here. Yeah, there's not really anything on the horizon that I'm aware of for games that I am leaping to play or do a recording of or anything like that. But I pay so little attention. I just kind of wait to be surprised every week. I would probably say the RimWorld DLC is pretty near on my schedule. I'm kind of interested in playing it. I did start to record some videos for Conquest of Elysium 5, but those won't get uploaded until I'm done with uploading Dominions, so sometime late next year. But yeah, I am on hiatus now from Dominions. I have not really touched it. I mean, it's a damn fine game. Like, if Lego, like, last night on stream, if he's just said, like, I really just want to play Dominion, like, alright, sure. Like, I'll fucking play. But yeah, I've just recorded so many fucking videos. It got a little ridiculous. Yeah, then for the Explorings here, I put out the audiobook for Dreams in the Witch House. Didn't really perform that well, as usual. And then there'll be nothing tomorrow, so great. I also would really like to start... And it's not a great time to think about this, I suppose, but I'd like to start working ahead for January. Because I really like taking January off. It's just always a great month. But I think just doing 4 repeat videos like that is not really great. So someone suggested last year that I should do like 1 repeat, you know, 1 combined video and then 1 new video and sort of alter. That's a good idea. And the only way for me to do that and take the month off, though, is to work ahead. So I just have to work ahead on a couple of new videos. And I have a lot of videos to choose from now. The 9000 contest and the latest anthology going on. There's still obviously a few others. And then there's always like, I don't know, even more aquatic SCPs or, shit like that I can just throw together. For as many videos as I've made, there's still thousands more SCPs I haven't looked at. I think like electronic SCPs was a suggestion or something, which is a pretty broad category. But yeah, it could work. So I don't know, we'll see. I could also just work on like a horror movie, but honestly, just putting out a combined video would get more revenue than a horror movie. So, not really worth it. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of it, really. And this week is all just like one hazy blur, so really, like, absolutely nothing has happened in my life since last Sunday. There's not much for me to talk about. I didn't do D&D. I thought I could force myself on Wednesday to DM, and then they were like, well, we could push it off till tomorrow if you want. I'm like, yeah, maybe that would be better. And then the next day was like, no, this isn't just not happening. I was pleased that I was able to do Two Brothers last night. I thought I'd have to end earlier at some point, like I just wouldn't be able to keep going, but no. We did it. It was good. Yeah, so that's kind of it. Yeah, I just have nothing. I got nothing to talk about, so I guess we'll leave it at that. But hopefully next Hanging with Mangg should be more eventful. Although we're not having any Two Brothers play. Lego's going to be out of town on work business Wednesday and Saturday. So we got nothing happening there. He's also going to be missing D&D. And they were concerned. They thought we weren't going to play because he's kind of a bit of a linchpin for the group. He's the only one that knows anything about combat and things like that. But I said that I'd probably put together some sort of investigation thing for the three of them that really doesn't involve almost any combat. And I was thinking, if I'll tab here, I was thinking of running what is it called? I got nothing else to talk about, so I'm gonna here. The Pig, the Witch, and Her Lover. So this is a module that was published for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. And it's basically, yeah, like this sort of investigation in a small little farming village. And it basically, like, this guy gets killed. They have like this quarrel over land or something like that. So one guy gets killed, and he feeds the corpse to his pig. and then the dead guy's wife, like, sees the pig, and she sees the pig with, like, some rags of the guy's clothing around his snout, so she, like, faints, and then this other this other dude's wife that just kind of fucking hates this woman starts accusing her of being a witch that turned her husband into a pig. And so it's up to the players to kind of sort out the whole business. It's not very long, you know. It's not a super lengthy thing. And I don't know how well those three are going to handle it, because it's a lot of just like talking to NPCs and, you know, figuring out a mystery and piecing clues together and so on and so forth. Uh but the thing, like, there's almost no combat. There is potential for like one fight. I think it's with the pig. The pig has been warped by like a chaos warp stone or something like that, because it's Warhammer Fantasy. So it is like a kind of a super pig. But yeah. So I'll have to adapt it to this setting. But they don't know anything, so yeah, I can change or keep whatever I want and make it fit. But yeah, it's much better than them trying to go into a dungeon and just dying, essentially. And this way we at least still get to have a session. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, more Dominions, more solo role manging, more Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, Iron Man. And that's it. My name is Mangg. This has been Hanging with Mangg. I'll see you fine folks next week.